And Mariana, how are you connected to the Great Southern California ShakeOut?
Well, Art Center College of Design is one of the organizations that is part of the steering committee of the Great Southern California ShakeOut. So we've been involved from day one in conceptualizing this initiative, and have within the initiative, the program that we've launched, the LA Earthquake Get Ready project, is very much in alignment and a component of the Great Southern California ShakeOut.
Okay, and Mariana, how are you and the Art Center utilizing the science behind the scenario?
Well, the science behind the scenario is really a foundational component of all of the communications work we've done through this project. Our role within the Great Southern California ShakeOut as an institution of designers and creative leaders is really to look at how can we translate the science for the layperson, and how can we maximize the amazing research and information we have from the scientific community and make it engaging, make it relevant to the everyday person. And that has been the challenge, and that has been this area, this weak link that we observe always between the knowledge and the public, and how do we bridge that?
Okay, so what does it mean to you that this scenario is based on real science?
Well, you know, everything we do at Art Center College of Design and through this initiative, Designmatters, that is the umbrella initiative leading the LA Earthquake Get Ready project, is to rely on strategic partners that have complementary expertise from us. So whether it's science, whether it's public health, whether it is foreign policy, any project we take up, like this one, we are engaging these partners with the hard science, with the hard research, and making it the foundation of any communication project we do. So the rigor of the hard science of the scenario means a lot to us, because we are looking at that as the cue, as a starting point to build upon and from.
Okay, and Mariana, what about the Great Southern California ShakeOut scenario and your role in it inspires you the most?
Well, really, it's been fantastic to develop all of the relationships I have through this project with people like Dr. Lucy Jones and other scientists, and get to know them over this last couple of years as we've been developing this project. They have been key advisors and contributors to the work we have led for the Great Southern California ShakeOut. This includes a source book for which a lot of them have done interviews or essays for. This also includes a lot of their perspective has informed public awareness messaging we've developed here at our center, and is informing the public civic event, the Get Ready rally that culminates ShakeOut Week, November 14th. So it's been very inspiring to really understand and hear from them over and over again the significance of this study. And what's been personally very inspiring to me is that this scenario is really painting a very comprehensive picture, not only of the short term, but the long term impact that a catastrophic quake will have in our communities. So getting to learn about the mechanisms and steps we can take now to fare better when this occurs has been a very empowering experience for me personally. Well, I think I would love to talk very briefly about the different components of the Art Center contribution to the Great Southern California ShakeOut. And these are again a source book that brings together some of the latest research and opinions and perspectives from the science community, the emergency management community. But this book also brings together visual interpretations of earthquakes and leading excerpts from fiction writers like Joan Didion. We are also very excited to launch After the Drill on November 13, Aftershock. And this is an online game that is looking at the phenomenon of new social networks through digital media, and is based on the ShakeOut scenario, and will allow players over the span of 3 weeks, starting November 13th, to have to practice and cope with different kinds of missions that will be issued daily that will allow them to experience the communities of Southern California after this large quake, and how they might need to navigate in an environment with infrastructure that will be compromised, and many other limitations and constraints. So this is a very exciting component of ShakeOut, the Aftershock game, and it's been made possible by a partnership between Art Center, USGS, and the Institute for the Future in Palo Alto. And we're looking at learning from the behavior and the practices of users with this game. We're very excited.
That sounds wonderful. So how can citizens play Aftershock and access that website?
So if you want to be part of this very exciting experiment, looking at hard science becoming alive in really platform that is taking the new technology, the new social media, log on to www.aftershock.net and do it sometime after October 20th. You will be able to register for this online simulation that will start on November 13th. And we are really looking forward to having players from all different counties of Southern California to have this experience, really get to be part of these missions, get to form communities. It will be a very engaging platform, and we want to hear your stories. The simulation is all about understanding from the community what is this information from a science perspective mean, how do you make it alive, how do you make it useful for you and your family. So we look forward to capturing those experiences and telling your stories.
All right, great. Well, thank you, Mariana.
Thank you.